Hello, and welcome to my recap of episode 9 of The One That Got Away. We're almost done. Almost done. 2 more episodes. This one and one more, and then we're done. So I'm gonna go by character in this one, by main character. So Alyssa and Jeff are pretty good, but she says that Adam checks the asshole in her, and so she ends up dumping Jeff. And Jeff was kind of sad about it, but I mean, yeah, she had more of a connection with Adam. And that's just what it is. So, bye, Jeff. And Alyssa decides to close the portal and focus solely on Adam. Vince and Eureka have a date, and they're talking about how they're worried about long distance relationship. And Vince is trying to ask Eureka how, she feels about going forward, and she's just unsure. And she just needs some reassurance, and he's trying to give it to her. He also goes on a date with Andrea, and he says that he's open to dating her and getting to know her, but it doesn't really seem like it. We'll see. And after thinking about it for like a day or two, time passed, Vince does indeed dump Andrea, and she's kind of pissed about it because she's like, I mean, why did you say you were open when you clearly weren't? It was obvious to everyone, including myself, that you were with Eureka, and that was pretty much it. So you lied and you wasted everybody's time. So she was a little mad, but I guess he was just trying to be nice. Whatever. Vince does tell Eureka that he wants to close the portal and that he let Andrea go, and that he wants to focus on her, and he wants to woo her as much as she's wooing him by coming there, which I thought was very special, and I really like that. So good on you, Vince. Nigel's talking to Alicia, and Alicia's expressing her worry about him cheating on her like she did Desi. He says he's grown from then and he was a different person, and he's trying to own up to what he did. Then when he talks to Desi's also very hurt about him cheating, and so she needs some more reassurance and work from him. Casey decides she's going to give Dylan one more chance and that it was a misunderstanding. I still don't get it. But okay. Good. I was really rooting for them until this weird misunderstanding happened when he sort of spent the night but didn't, and so I'm confused. I was rooting for them though. I thought they really hit it off well, and so I'm kind of sad that this imploded in a weird way. Casey and Simon get to go on their first date, and it's kind of like an outdoor RV kind of situation where they can go in and like have drinks when it's open, and then they can look at the stars, and it's very romantic, and they share a smoochy smooch, so it's going well with Casey and Simon. I guess I just didn't have time to get to know Simon as well as Dylan, or whatever his fake persona was at the beginning. I don't know. I'm so confused with these 3 now. Yay. This episode's main storyline revolves around Jeff. Jeff is talking to Alex and saying how he feels like they're already past that initial spark since they've known each other for so long, and that they're kind of like an old couple, an old relationship. So it's not new, it's not exciting anymore, but the connection is still so strong that it's hard to negate that. And they end up kissing. So I guess it's going well. I guess this is just Jeff's concern about what's about them moving forward. Jeff asks Mark on their date, why now? Why did you decide to come and talk to me now? Mark really didn't have like a good answer for that, but he did kind of say that he kind of threw Alex under the bus and said that Alex is always interrupting him. Alex is always mothering him. And so I guess he was trying to turn Jeff off of Alex rather than talking about the connection that they had together. That night, Jeff and Alex go upstairs and spend the night together. The next morning, after hooking up with Alex, Jeff has to tell Mark and send him home. Mark is upset about the whole situation, but he says he just needs some time and that he'll always be there for Jeff. And so it was nice. He was hurt, but it went well for a breakup because it always sucks. And I mean, he put himself out there and he tried. even though Jeff decides to dump Mark to focus on Alex, he still decides to see who's in the portal. Remember, they all had the opportunity to close their portal or see who the last person was. And Jeff decides to see who the last person is, just so it doesn't drive him crazy not knowing. And I kind of understand that. It sucks for Alex, it really does. But I understand just needing to know who it was, so you're not just kind of left like, I wonder who it was. It could have been, I don't know, Brad Pitt. I mean, it's not going to be Brad Pitt, but you know what I'm saying? It could be like magic. So I get that he needed to find out, but Alex was pretty bummed that he did not close the portal when everybody else did. Nigel also closes the portal, but he still has the two people left. So see, he still has Alicia and Desi, but he's not seeing any more people. Whereas Alyssa is just seeing Adam. Vince is just seeing Eureka. Casey has Simon and Dylan, and that's it. And Jeff was the only one who decided to see who else was there. So the episode ends with Alex being a little sad that Jeff didn't close the portal for him. And we do see who comes through the portal, lastly, for Jeff. And it is, God damn it, it's another Taylor. These guys need to get different names. Ugh! So this is Taylor. This is Jeff's Taylor. And he met Jeff on a sexy photo shoot. And so he was very surprised that Taylor was interested in him. And so it's more of a lustful connection, whereas with Alex, it's more of a emotional long-term connection. So we'll see what happens. And that is it for episode 9. We have one more left. We are so close, and we will see the finale, and we'll see if the one who got away is caught. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and tell me who you like and who you don't like in the comments below, and who you think the couples should pick, who the main cast should pick as their main person. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.